Very important news here. A Hamilton, Ohio man was sentenced to 11 months in prison after pleading guilty to a felony charge of having sex with a pool raft in public. According to the arrest report, Edwin Toberta was arrested after he stepped out his back door naked and was having sexual relations with a rubber pool float. This is according to the arrest report. This is, by the way, took place in front of several children who were out playing in their yard pool. A witness, the owner of the raft, he reported to the police that the suspect took off with his float, even though he was yelling for him to stop, and started having sex with it. So, you know, he had thrown it out. He was throwing his float out, and then the guy saw it and went, I'll fuck that. So one man's trash, another man's, booty call, right?
I'm sorry. He literally took.
Yeah.
I think when you are digging plastic pool rafts out of the garbage to have sex with, that's the moment you really need to. It's a felony.
When it comes to pool rafts, you want to have new ones. You don't want to have one.
Right.
The garbage. Teresa Teague, a 10-year-old, her 10-year-old daughter, was playing in her new swimming pool. It hadn't been put up more than 10 minutes. She said 10 minutes she was in the yard playing with her new pool when the daughter came running in the door saying, Edwin is doing something weird out there. So we went running outside, she says, and saw Edwin naked with a yellow flotation device. And as she says, the device doing some sexual type oriented things with it. This a felony. They had made a law about this already.
Then there was a law in the books because somebody else did it? Or?
No, actually, he has done it.
He's the reason there's a law.
It was revealed during his sentencing. This wasn't the first time that he was arrested for this. He was caught in flagrante. In flagrante. Yes, 3 different times. 2011, he was arrested for having sex with a pink blow-up pool float. The pink ones are hot,
I get it. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. In a separate incident in 2012, he was caught humping an inflatable pumpkin that was part of a Halloween display. Trick or treat. So at the court sentencing, he was contrite and begged the court for mercy, saying this: I do want to apologize for my actions. I'm sorry. I do deal with mental issues, and if the court would give me this chance for this program, sir, I would give it 100%. I'm ready to get my life together and quit all this nonsense.
I don't want to be judgy.
Judged him by it.
I want to, just like, no. Clearly there's a much larger problem at hand here, but I don't want to judge someone for their fetish. You like something, no harm, no foul. There's plenty of people who have latex or rubber fetishes. It seems like there might be a better way to go about this.
Well, his poor grandmother, and I'm feeling sorry for him because, maybe he has, mental issues according to what he says, and his grandmother said this: he has a lot of mental problems, and he's always had a fascination for plastic. That's just it. That's all of it. We could never get the proper care for Edwin. It's like nobody cares. See, in Hamilton, Ohio, this is a mental health problem. But if you're in New York or Los Angeles or whatever, there are clubs like that.
I know. If he was anywhere else, it'd be like, hey, here's 20 other people. Have a drink, put on some latex.
Yeah. It's like, hey, wow, we're going out to
it's all good.
latex club tonight. Let's go. I'm going to bring my blow-up doll date with me. I mean, the whole...
Somebody should just send him a blow-up doll.
Mr. Toberta, have you ever heard of Amazon.com? Because you can go on there and just get little Sally right here, and she'll do anything you want. You can have her all night long. She won't talk back. Just don't fuck her in front of kids outside, okay?